What's up guys, this is the Rifleman and I am back giving you my Let's Play of Empire Total War as the United States. And now of course, as you can tell from the fact this video is back, I am back and uploading again. But I'll do an update video to kind of let you guys know what's going on, but I'm only going to have about a week and a few days before I go home. So right now I'm at university in my uni education and I've got really fast internet. We're paying for 100 meg and actually got to shut the door. We're paying for 100 meg and we can sometimes clock that at 150, 160 at not peak times. So uploading is really easy, but back home where I live is a very rural area, so internet speeds aren't that great, so I can't upload. But within this week and a half, I'm going to try and record as much as possible and upload as possible and try and portion out. But I'm going to try and explain that in my actual video. This is just record right now, just because I can, and I figure why the hell not. So everything should be working. Yes, it is. I'm looking at. See, I'm recording, but hopefully that's still okay. Well, it should be. My recording is still going. But the issue is, I've bought a new microphone. I bought a Blue Yeti, and I got a boom and a pop filter, and I've got all that stuff. And so I should be sounding silky smooth. But the point is that. If you guys think I'm not going to do it, or for whatever reason think I've finished, I haven't. I've just sunk a good chunk of money into upgrading my audio situation. So I'm still going to be doing this, and this is my first time recording properly with this this setup. So forgive me if things aren't perfect from the get-go. I've taken my time to get used to it. Like, I've got the gain on the back, which I'm going to adjust, but I think is set okay right now. So I'm going to leave it as is. I might try fiddle with it someone else, but anyway, I've blathered on too long. Let us continue. I am using my force to attack Cuba, which seems like it'd be a fairly simple idea. It's a fairly simple task. So I will get on with the job at hand. I'm just going to emphasize again that this is the first time recording with this setup, so if anything does go wrong, then please forgive me. But right now, things should be okay. But actually my keyboard is on a slope, so it was wobbling. Got to find somewhere to put my... Because I have my iPad with a timer running, which tells me what's happening. I should set an alarm, which would be easier, but... Meh. Back. Got to get used to this, because I've got two monitors going. If I go to the right, it doesn't spin the camera around on its axis. Instead, it just goes onto the other monitor. So I've got to get used to holding down... is it the middle button? Yeah, the middle button and dragging. As you guys probably remember, well, this strategy in this round, numerically inferior enemy, qualitative advantage, it lies with me because I've got the full spectrum of units. Oh no, wait, siege battle. I see. I completely ignored that and thought it was a pitched fight. Okay. Let's have a look at... Music seemed a bit too loud. Effects seemed a bit too quiet. So let's get... These guys... I can't remember if they're sallying out or not. See, I've completely just been chattering away and not paid attention to what's actually happening, so screw it. Where's my cannons? Set them up there, see what they're doing. No. Just charge. They're not in position. But when I say charge, I do mean assault. I need to keep my cavalry close, because the first thing they'll do is run out of the fort. There's going to be no strategy, no tactics, just run up fast, climb the walls, and try to gain the advantage. Also, I will emphasize that right now, because I've got the microphone set up, it is directional, so it's not slap bang in front of my face, because I found that a bit awkward to deal with, having to look around the microphone. So right now it's off to one side, pointing at me. So things should be okay. The volume sounded okay from where I checked the distance earlier to make sure that was okay. Basically everything should be okay, but be prepared to accept that I am a mere mortal and I will make mistakes. Oh no, they're walking. Bad idea. One thing I hate about Attila Rome 2 is that as standard your units are running. Hate that so much. Just get them to climb the walls. Let's speed up. Like I said, my cavalry's just close to deal with any sallies forth from their general or their dragoons. There we go. Okay. Once they start... Oh yeah, I've been asked a couple of times. All of my campaigns are on hard because it feels like... What are they doing? It feels like very hard results in the AI just getting stupid bonuses. Ooh, people trying to... Oh, they're trying to shoot. Very hard ends up giving the AI very good bonuses. Like gives them morale bonuses, and so you can have brand new like top of the line troops, but they will just be inferior because you get what do they call it? Boosts. I can't even remember what the word is, but yeah, it's not fun. So all of these are on hard. I have had it mentioned before. Oh, there you go. Sallying forth. May as well bring these guys out and ready to charge into this gap. There we go. My men are climbing the walls. Oh, now the traditional juddering of the video, dealing with all this melee. So I do plan on getting a better computer, but I'm going to be getting a job, a real job, and I will be upgrading my computer. It's just, God, I remember how much I hate this. So I'm sorry, that just looks awful. It's dealable. Like the funny thing is my camera, it feels weird. I could just pan around normally, but getting in close, it's too much. Use these guys to charge into the rear of this militia unit, and ooh, who are these guys? Infantry, colonial militia. Are they Continental Marines? Oh, they're just militia. Oh, my guys are Marines, aren't they? Hopefully, if I can kill enough of them fast enough, then that goes away. Like the forces climbing up now are enough to deal with this unit. These guys are enough to deal with these two units of militia. This unit, when it's formed, will just come down, fire on the general's bodyguard, take out the artillery, and capture the square. Because that seems to be the best tactic. You draw as much of their forces as possible into combat in the front of the assault, and as you slowly envelop around either, like if this is the front, if you can draw in as many forces as you can into fighting on the walls, and if you stretch around the fort as much as possible, sooner or later a unit will climb up unopposed, and that unit will be what tips the balance. Oh, I could do. Make them run along. Get my cavalry to run around. They can flank in, take out the bodyguard, take out the artillery. These guys may as well reform with fireball on, obviously, so otherwise I don't fire volley after volley at them guys. Completely forgot about my artillery. Turn them off. Wow! The Marines are wavering. Oh, they're steady. Oh, that must have been the artillery they didn't like. See, this should be my gatehouse, because I'm the only person contesting it. Not long until the rest of these guys climb up. I'll keep these guys steady. Ah, there we go. I wonder where the second unit was, but they'll be more enough to deal with this militia. Then once this bastion is captured, I like how they all stack on top of each other like that. There we go. Have I captured it? Yes, excellent. There. See, it does it to the left, but to the right I have to click middle mouse and drag. Ooh! Yay, it's better. Temporarily. There we go. I definitely want a better computer, because when the newer Total War games come out, like the Total War that's to do with Warhammer, I thought at first was 40k, and I instantly thought, yay! Because 40k was fun to play, as long as you had someone to play with, and but it was super expensive. But the Warhammer itself, I could tell, the only faction I really cared about was called the Empire. And that means that's probably going to be the faction I go for, and if I remember correctly, they are like the musketmen units, they have steam tanks, and they basically have all the fun stuff. I'll send these units to climb the walls just to deal with this combat sooner. Send in my Philadelphia light horse. Just target their general and their artillery. These guys can just leave the wall now because they've completely climbed up. Yep, there's no one stuck or buggy. I hope you guys appreciate how I sound, because this is a Blue Yeti rather than the microphone from the Turtle Beach PX21. I'll probably lose a lot of horses in this because it's the general's unit versus light cavalry. Okay. Keep these guys focusing on chasing down that armed citizenry unit. These guys keep focusing on this militia unit. See, if I had anyone else to capture, if there was more units about, I would send them to garrison these buildings, because then they just become kind of like an aggressive hedgehog, if that makes sense. The spikes just come out everywhere. Ooh. No, bad idea. Don't do that. Instead, charge the rear of the gate. Because who are these guys? The 21st Indiana Volunteer. I've got to find my book of namings, because I've been doing my exams. My room's all been rearranged in a different manner, and I do have them, and I have been keeping up to date. Mostly. Oh no, I'm definitely not up to date because I still have some left, so by definition, I am not up to date. Alright. So I am beating the general's fight, winning in the general fight. Let's see, that gate's open. Is that to let their artillery out? I can't see their artillery anymore, but may as well. Oh, the general's dead. I may as well send all of these guys to charge in the gatehouse, because that's just a massive block of enemy infantry, which is ripe for the taking. I mean, it's not even crucial to win the battle at this point. It's just to get as many kills as possible to get this unit as much veterancy. Don't leave the square, otherwise I'll lose the point. I won't lose, the ticker will stop ticking. Ah, there you go, I win. Okay guys, I will see you back on the campaign map. Okie dokie, here's the results, and it was a very comprehensive victory to me. And it's ready for battle. Useful in that it's a nice stepping stone through my conquest of the Caribbean. Because obviously historically this was the domain of Britain and France in terms of who is trying to make, or trying to subjugate the Caribbean, I suppose, best. Ooh, dockyard. See, I like making Caracas a war dock, because they have one tradable resource, I think. Well, they have gems, and they have one tobacco plantation, whereas Cuba has 1, 2, 3 plantations. So, no. That is going to become a trade port. Oh my god, I've just realised how much I'm rolling in money. Infrastructure upgrades. Dirt roads. Big mistake. There's no point trying to upgrade these kind of buildings to next levels if you're just going to stick with rubbish dirt roads. How's everything going up here? Ah, the Marathas. What are these guys? Fourth, first. Oh, that's a nasty one. This guy, yeah, is ice. Ah, I remember. Did I think I could do... I don't think I... First, Fairfield and... Actually, better check if there's any other British fleets. Ah! This is my new navy. I remember. Okay, then yeah, I can definitely throw this navy. Actually, no, not this one. Navy. Liberty, Iowa. Okay. Yeah, I can definitely throw this one into the fight. How many have they got? 1, 2, 3. First, heavy, 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 heavy. So 5 heavies, 2 firsts. I have first, heavy, heavy, first, heavy. So wait, I've completely forgotten already. So I have 3 heavies, 3 firsts, and a cluster of seconds. I could do that, I think. I might take a few losses, but it's worth it just to stop them from landing elsewhere and just being a pain. So let's do it. Oh no, wait! I'm not at war with them. Poop! Hopefully, I'm not going to declare war. I thought I was at war with them. I don't know why I didn't see at peace. I thought I was at war with them, so what I'm going to do is leave them. Hopefully they land in Newfoundland and take out the Marathas. Hopefully the Maratha fleet and the British fleet fight. Actually, how is they do? Oh, yeah, they got a good navy. Research. How am I doing? Ooh, what are you going to research? Ah. I remember I got into a bit of a bottleneck. Well, definitely go for improved coppering. Start going for naval technologies because I can absolutely make use of that. But where is this particular region? Here, Harrisburg. Aha, one more to the classical university and then onto the modern university, which will get me the new university things, these things to research. Okay, well, I'm at peace with France, aren't I? I'm allied with France. Oh, I'm trying to... Oh, damn. I can remember I was trying to spread enlightenment to try and get them to revolt, but that's just not going to work. Just upgrading. Got these forces. Oh, I remember I split my army to take both of them in one turn. Okay. Ooh. Ah, my recruiting... Yes! I am recruiting an army. Why have I not got a general? Oh. Well, that's weird. Okay. Got my Sheldon's Light Dragoons, 2 squadrons of those. Artillery, Marines, and Legion. I don't know whether I want to have all Marines. I think that's all the recruitable ones I can get. Yeah. 4 maximum. These are light infantry, effectively, aren't they? I think they count as light. Wait, that doesn't make sense. No, the Legion is the light infantry. Oh, okay. How many Legion can I get? 4. Well, oh, I remember. I recruited these as actual infantry and these as my skirmishers. Okay. 2 long riflemen to complement them as skirmishers. And instead... Oh, wait, was I recruiting anything from anywhere else? Any other special units? Not that I can remember, but I'm sure eventually I'll remember. Oh, wait. Oh, no. For a minute I thought we didn't have Independence Hall. Army Staff College, what does that get me? Oh, more units. Cool. Definitely go for them. But let's get some standard line recruiting. Oh, I remember this army was going to land... Oh, it was either going to land in India or it was going to land in Europe. Both options being equally valid because I'm at war with both Spain. If I'd land at Morocco. Take Morocco, use that as a landing. Effectively, I'd recreate like a 1800s version of the torch landings. I think that's where torch landings were. Take Morocco, then kind of push up, take Lisbon and Madrid, and form a border here, ready to push into Europe. Because eventually I'm going to declare war on France. I can have one force going across the North Africa, but I really want to start sticking it to the Mughals. If I can start interfering with their affairs, they stop invading my lands. But I definitely want Ceylon as a good base of operations. Ideally, I'd like to try and drive Britain and the Maratha Confederacy against each other, but that's probably not going to happen. Just got to make sure I am an economic superpower, but be prepared to deal with France stabbing me in the back. I'm very friendly now, but eventually that'll change. Okay, so I'm at peace. Okay. They're replenishing. Okay, good. End turn. I'm happy I'm still at war with Spain, and that's just absolutely so much money. So much money could be made. Oh, Crimea's hanging on. So much money can be made from New Mexico, because New Mexico has loads and loads and loads of mines, like gem mines, gold mines, iron mines. I think silver mines as well. There's loads of different kinds of mines. They've got loads, lots of stuff to take advantage of, really. So there's loads of money there. There's loads of money in the southern coast of South America as well. But I want to work my way through the Caribbean, become a trading master. Hopefully, I just want to stay allied with France for a bit. I quite like having some strong, dependable allies, because usually I declare war on everyone all the time. So it's kind of nice to do things differently. One thing I will say, as soon as I finish recording this, I will render it and upload it straight away. I won't be able to record until later tonight, maybe, because I'm busy. Because I've finished exams and it's kind of like hanging around with my friends. So if I do record, it would be later at like midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning. I have to have some tea to brighten me up. Oh wait, Raz taken. Denmark and Norway. Like I say it. Related to modern countries, I understand modern countries more than how it is in this game. Am I friendly with Russia, I think? Am I? I don't know. I don't know. But basically, and I'm jumping all over the place. I haven't done one of these in a while, so I can't really think straight. But basically, when it comes to total war, they're going to move in navies, try and land in North America. I see you. But I did it again. I completely jumped off on a tangent. Yeah, when it comes to Total War, I'm not going to buy another Total War until, if it's anything like Shogun or Rome or maybe Medieval. I've got Medieval 2 because I bought it for Third Age, but I thought the game itself was garbage. But then you've got to remember that you've got to remember that you've got. There's a Third Age style mod coming out for Attila, which looks epic, and I'm so looking forward to that. But the risk is I can't put the graphics up too high because recording that becomes a real pain. But chances are, when the Lord of the Rings version comes out, I'll have a new computer by then. Allied. Ooh. Yeah, let's do it. This army under Daniel Morgan form expeditionary, amphibious ready group 1. And you will go to Europe. I want my Marines to go to India, so this army goes to Europe. Lands on Morocco. Hopefully I can divert that fleet, which has just embarked. Obviously, it does kind of leave me a bit vulnerable because I don't have one full army. I could form one from these units. Let's recruit Army Staff College and just get, garrison. And I'm still recovering here. Next step will be from Cuba to Santo Domingo, which is very, very valuable. Because you've got, I say very valuable, it's just as valuable as any others, but it's got 3 ports, which is huge. That'll probably become a naval port. Construction. Pensacola. Mines. Classical University. Modern University. Because right now I'm getting close to... It'd be nice to research everything. Machine rifling gets me nothing. Percussion cap gets me nothing except misfires and rain. Percussion shells are fun. They're good to use, but definitely to carry on down the naval tree to try and gain some kind of parity back. Obviously, this Yorktown is just churning out ships. Like, I'm flicking between heavy first and first, so soon I'm going to have so many fleets. So many. I'd like to take San Dominigo, the Windward Islands, I'd like, but France has got an army. Well, take this, take Santo Domingo, gain a foothold here, head down and capture these two. These are very valuable. The only region in the Americas that gets spices. And then slowly do what I'm doing in the United Provinces and work my way up. It's just very, very easy to do that. It's just the easiest way to do it. Oh, 130. Oh, no. They're smaller than I thought. It's going to be a small, very highly elite force. Obviously, against Indian hordes, that could get a bit messy on the open field because they just swamp you with men. I think I've got one too many. Yeah. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that'll make one full stack. Yeah, why the hell not? Enhance national prestige. What are my objectives in this? Oh, it's world domination. By 1899. Yeah, there's no way I can fail the actual victory conditions because... I just checked Bandicam and thankfully I haven't got the hide mouse cursor ticked, so you can actually see my mouse. We should be able to, but it's 1899, but I've got Darthmod set to 4 turns per year, so that's really that's a really long time, a lot of turns. But yeah, these guys are still recovering. They should be happy enough without me, I think. Research is okay. Lists, never look at lists anyway. End turn. No, it's good to get back into it. But like I said, there is going to be a hiatus over most of June, all of July, and probably the first half of August. Because, or maybe most of August, because about mid-August I'm moving to not to deal with. It'll be about mid to late August. I'll start uploading again from early June. So it'd be about from the 7th, I think. The 7th of June to about mid-August. It's going to be dry again, but that's literally because I can't upload. I can record, and I'm going to record as I can, and I'm going to have a massive wad of videos, which I'm going to upload as fast as possible. Because who likes having old inventory? But there is going to be that dry period. And thank you so much to the guys who subscribed. And the amount of subscribers I've gained, even while I've not been uploading, is pretty badass. And so thank you to those who have subscribed and those who have stayed subscribed. And I'm definitely going to play. Been had comments about is that I should play more games. Like right now it's just Empire. Right now I've got 3 Empire campaigns going and 1 Napoleon. I'm probably going to try and wind that down to 2 Empire campaigns and my Napoleon campaign, and then I might have a mixture of a couple other games that aren't necessarily regular whenever. Maybe, I don't know, once weekly. If I played like Company of Heroes, I'd upload a Company of Heroes mission every... Ooh. Let's do it, Sweden. I noticed their relationship went from very friendly to friendly. Their relationship got worse. I know I paid them a lot of money, but I've got like so much. Right, let's keep it great enough. If I move these guys out, will you freak out? If I do that, yeah. If I do that, wait a couple of turns to turn it off, then I'll be fine. Juddery. It really doesn't like naval stuff. I don't know.
They're trapped.
I'll auto-resolve this just because it's not a big deal. And I'll send these guys out to that port to take out that one unit of militia. Right, so let's get upgrades going on. Craft workshop. Get tobacco plantation. Get me trading port. Infrastructure. Get me basic roads and get me a fort. The Bahamas is an absolute prime location for other factions just to swagger in and steal your stuff. So if you have them all have settlement fortifications, it's just so helpful. And even if you just have a standard, like 3 militia units, 3 militia plus garrison is a big deal. But everything seems to be... Ooh! Fleet arrives. Hi, Spain. And this is something Darthmod does as well. It makes the naval field of... Not field of view. Area of movement, I guess. Huge. Ba-dum, ba-dum.
Siege them.
Just because it's the end of the video and I don't want to leave you guys hanging. But I do try and try not to do that as much as possible. But hopefully, in the next part of the video, this navy... Oh, it's not showing me the army. Oh. But hopefully I can draw that army into a war. Let's upgrade farm, mine. Let's get rid of the forge. Normally I would, but I want to try get a foothold in this area of the world. I want to get a church so I can start pumping out religious people. But no, I already regret auto-resolving that. I should have just left it and been like, hey guys. There we go. Navy is coming on anew. Right, anyway, looking at the time, that looks like the end of this part. So thanks for watching, guys. I am back temporarily, and I'm going to try really hard to keep pumping out content as regular as possible. But thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed that, if this is something you'd like to see, then please like it for starters to let me know you like it, because I kind of base my decisions on what I do based on the number of likes things get. Well, not the number, just if I get lots more likes than dislikes, clearly the majority want to see it. Not that I've had a bad number of dislikes ever, but still, it's a good way for you guys to tell me what you want. And if you can subscribe as well, that'd be awesome. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.